Guys, what's the movie called?
One
Battle.
After.
What's the movie called?
Benicio,
Hey,
what's the movie called?
I don't know. One battle.
What's the movie called?
Paul, the world famous Paul Thomas Anderson, everybody. Excuse me.
Guys, what's the movie called? One.
Battle.
After.
Another.
It's not about marriage.
What is something Leo gave you as a scene partner that helped you sort of establish what that relationship was like between the two of them?
Honestly, banter. I feel like even like first day on set, we were going back and forth a lot, which helped lock us into the dynamic of Bob and Willa, bouncing jokes off of each other, and him saying something and me being like, okay, well, okay, Bob. And then me saying something and him going, okay, Willa, okay, sure. Yeah, you think you have it all figured out. But I think that banter was very, very helpful.
What's something Chase gave you as a scene partner?
We spent time early on. It was amazing to see her audition. We saw her on that tape. I was like, oh, that's the innocence that you think is innocent. She had this quality about her that you wanted to take care of her, but meanwhile, she's much more sophisticated than all of us. And we did a lot of practicing early on and auditions. We looked at each other one day during one of those first early read-throughs, and Paul was like, this is it. I'm like, yep, this is the one. And she does an amazing job. This is quite a debut for a young actress. She's incredible.
It's a long one, so let's get started. Thank you very much for coming out.
And, because it's, an incredibly entertaining epic that is topical. He's been writing it and thinking about it for decades now. And the fact that it's coming out right now, it's really a mirror for what's going on in politics, in our world, in our society. And he created these incredibly flawed characters that have, different ideologies, but, they're convinced that they're doing the right thing. And he made it a satire, which was, I think, incredibly important. This isn't a film that is imposing a political belief system. He's making a satire. He's making a comedy filled with action, and it's thought-provoking. But it's a film that makes you think, but there's an emotional undercurrent underneath it all of trying to discover where the humanity is in an incredibly chaotic, mixed up world. And he does it in such a hilarious way too that I'm just so glad that I'm honored to be a part of a film that's coming out, you know, right at this specific moment in time that says so much, but can give people that, you know, that entertaining experience of seeing it in theaters. I think that people are going to really enjoy it.
Perfidia is just perfidia. Nobody get in her way. When Perfidia say this pussy don't pop for you, she meant that. This pussy don't pop for you. That's freedom. That's fearlessness. And I'm here for it.
This is so thrilling in so many ways. We feel all of the energy and love that you guys are giving us and that we put into this film. I want to hand it over to these guys. I just want to say something really quick. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart Jules. Where did you go, Jules? There she is. She's absolutely the best. Thank you, Jules. Thank you to Quentin for having this place and having you be the person who really makes sure it runs. You're absolutely the best. And I mean, we tore this place apart. We put a new screen in and everything else. We tore it upside down, and they've been so generous and patient with us. And the projectors that went in the booth, please give a big hand to those projections.
How did you protect the fragility of human emotion with such a colossal machine? Because there is so much action going on.
That's a good question. It's fun to throw cars off cliffs and blow things up. But the real excitement and satisfaction comes from the intimacy and the things that you're doing with these guys. I mean, nothing beats it. I think back of filming Willa and Bob, Leo and Chase at that breakfast table. And those are the kind of my fondest memories of making the film, is really people connecting. When you see the movie on screen, some of the most exciting stuff is actually some of the most boring to do. People might be excited and come out talking about a car chase, but what they're really feeling or what they're really thinking about is these two, or this one. Those are the things you remember and you think about. Those are the things that can connect you to a story. I don't care how good your car chase is, it's who's in the car that you care about, you know. So those are the interesting things, I think, to all of us.
Each part of the movie, both of your characters are at completely different energies. Bob is super paranoid and chaotic, and Sergio is very calm and methodical. How fun was it playing those two very different physical states opposite each other?
Well, I think for me, it's like, you know, anytime you do an interpretation for a character, you kind of try to find them in you. So trying to find that calm guy in me was a little bit of an effort to find it, but so, you know, just working with Leo and the energy that he was bringing in made it easy for me to like.
Came in with a cacophony of ideas, and the beauty of Paul's ecosystem that he sets up for the actors is, you know, once you have that ownership of your character and you say, well, I don't think I'd make those decisions, he's malleable in the sense that he loves the process of working with actors. He goes, you know what, you're right. And, you know, on a road trip movie, an Odyssey, a spectacle like this, we took a left turn. We really took a left turn with that whole underground sort of immigration thing that he's got going on, that Harriet Tubman, all that stuff was made up within a matter of weeks that he was there. All the people in those locations that we worked with were as a result of that one singular idea. So that sort of veer off that we do wasn't really written in a lot of ways.
Everybody pivot pretty quick, including Leo, myself,